Unbelievable feeling. Unbelievable kids. I've said it for a long time that this year I've really flirted with being a fan, and not just a head coach, but an actual fan of these kids. They've done everything right, for how they handle the weight room to how they go about their practice and how they play the game and how they are as people. And I think when you win championships like this, a lot of times the sports gets all the credit, but good people win championships and championship efforts and championship character. And I think I'm so glad it happened for these guys.
Talk about character. I mean, from what happened last year for these guys, you said after the game against Central that it still weighs on them a little bit. Did you get weights lifted off their shoulder now?
Oh, no doubt, man. Look, when you're locked into the process, the outcomes are merely checkpoints to see where you're at. And we weren't quite ready for that moment for whatever reason. Not our plan, it's God's plan, and it was meant for something bigger. And these guys came back and put that chip on their shoulder, and they went to work and they grinded it out, and they played for each other. And this group genuinely loves each other. So, man, I'm so excited. And if I'm not mistaken, this team will be number one in the country right now. So, man, sometimes you got to go through that to get there.
Talk about Schmidt's performance tonight. I mean, it's what you expect, but also along with that, Curtis managed to put in some good at-bats. It was everything I think you thought it was going to be.
Look, they're tough. I mean, nobody wins as much as they do as a school and just shows up to give it away. I mean, they came to throw down. We came to throw down. And they, William just had a great night. And they challenged us. And hats off to their program and hats off to them. They do a great job. But I don't want William to take off that orange, I can tell you that.
I believe that. He told me what he thought worked well for him tonight. You tell me what you thought worked well tonight. He said, a lot of the usual stuff that let the defense do the business.
Well, I knew he'd be a little jacked up, and no matter what stage you play on, he's played on these huge national stages, and he's played for Team USA, and he's did all those things. But it's a little bit different when you're playing with your best friends, right? So I think he was a little high in the beginning, and the biggest thing for me was he had to settle into this game and just be himself. And he did that tonight, and he brought one home to Baton Rouge.
It almost seems like these guys could be like self-coached, just the character they have as individuals. Like tonight, a lot of stuff didn't go their way. Ground outs with guys in scoring position, things like that. You kind of see that too?
Yeah, no doubt. There's no doubt they could be self-coached. I mean, I'm proof of it. And I've been a fan of them all year. This is a group of guys that believe in the same thing. They want to win more than they want personal accolades. And when you get that, you got the recipe for something special. So,
well, Coach, I'll let you enjoy with the family.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it, brother. Thank y'all.
Of course. Thank you.
Hi, guys.